Carved in cedar rise from the deep woods of Sitka. These totem poles are foreign to me, this vertical lineage of clans. Eagle, raven, wolf, and salmon. The Tlingit craftsmen create a genealogy of the earth, a reminder of mentors, that we come into this world in need of proper instruction. I sit on the soft floor of this Alaskan forest and feel the presence of other. The totem before me is called Wolf Pull by locals. The village watchman sits on top of Wolf's head with his knees drawn to his chest, his hands holding them tight against his body. He wears a red and black striped hat. His eyes are direct, deep set, painted blue. The expression on his face reminds me of a man I loved, a man who was born into this world feet first. Here's a story of a boy who was kidnapped from his village by the salmon people. He was taken from his family to learn the ways of water. When he returned many years later to his home, he was recognized by his own as a holy man, privy to the mysteries of the unseen world.
It wasn't until Alan was 16 months old that a busy doctor truly broke the news to us. Others may have suspected our son's limitations, but to those of us who loved him so unquestionably, lightning struck without warning. I hugged my sorrow to myself. I felt abandoned and lost. No one exemplified it. When we started the trips to a multitude of doctors, most of them were kind and explained that our son was a child like a car without brakes, like an electric wire without insulation. They gave us no hope for a normal life. Many a night, my pillow is wet from tears of sorrow and senseless dreamings of if things could have only been different, or wondering if the wind still bothers him. That's it.
Years later, I found myself sitting in a chair across from my uncle at the university hospital, where he was being treated for a severe ear infection. I was 18, he was 28. Alan, what is it really like to be in your body?
I can't tell you, but to say that I feel pain for not being seen as the person I am.
A few days later, Alan died alone, unique, one and only, single, in American Fork, Utah. Shortly after his death, Alan appeared to me in a dream. We were standing in my grandmother's kitchen. He was leaning against the white stove with his arms folded.
Look at me, Terry. I'm normal. Perfectly normal. Do you recognize who I am now?
On this day in Sitka, I remember.